So here we are, day 14. We have got there. 2 weeks in. My goodness. That's going to go on for a little while longer though, isn't it? But you know, that's what it's all about. It's self-isolating if we need to, social distancing because we all must. I've got a bit of a story coming up on that. And just getting on with life. So last night I had an evening in front of the telly, which was lovely. I loved the Queen. Do you know, and like I said yesterday about no matter what you think of the monarchy, 93 years old, standing up for our country and being just amazing. And I think she's an incredible woman. I think we're very lucky. When everybody talks about the Queen, they think of our Queen. They don't think about the Queens of other countries. You say the Queen and people think of the Queen of the UK. So good for her. I caught up on Race for Life because that's probably one of my favourite programmes at the moment, actually. So they're cracking on through that now, and that's going really well. And that was it last night. And then the rain came, of course. Good for the garden. It's been terribly dry. So it's been, it was nice to see a bit of wet this morning when I woke up. But of course, it didn't last long, and we got another glorious day, which is a superb result. Had work, and then I've been on my shopping expedition. I took a few little snaps, so I'll add those here now and have a yabber about it afterwards. I'm actually feeling anxious. I'm going into Sainsbury's. I feel like I'm being naughty by going out, but I'm going to do it anyway because I need food. Let's see how it goes. I need it. I don't get this whole family of four thing. So that's a family of four that's just left. They're all in there together. 4 of them ridiculous. Nobody asked you to come in. In fact, people told you not to, yet they still go in. Anyway, I'm back to my car now, so relieved that's over. I've got a week shopping. Perfect. Back in my car, and this baby is out. So I've been thinking about going shopping, and I've been thinking about it most of the day, really, on and off. Because I've been thinking about how should I feel about it. I don't really want to be going out because I don't want to be around people, but I do need food. I'm really not comfortable here today, to be fair. So I had to go, and I prepared. So I prepared with my gloves because there's no wiping facilities at the Sainsbury's that I go to, and some hand gel for afterwards. I considered a mask. I don't have a mask, but I thought, or maybe I could just put a scarf around my mouth or something. Nose as well, of course. But then I went to the World Health Organization website, and it tells me that I don't need to wear one. So I didn't wear one. I didn't want to look like I was some sort of a weirdo. There were a couple in there wearing masks, though. Anyway, so I got there, queuing outside, lovely. Social distancing was better than last Monday. Definitely better. Still some people really not bothered about it. The thing for me was, as I arrived at the checkout, there was a family of 4. Mum and dad, by the look of it, and 2 kids. The girls, I don't know, 8 or 9 maybe. And they'd been around the whole supermarket. And there's announcements coming out over 1 adult per trolley. Everything's all over social media. We're seeing the advertisements saying, don't go as a family, just one of you go. Yet people are still doing it. And it irritates me, you can probably tell. But it was a successful shop, and I got everything that I needed. There were a few empty shelves. Frozen seemed to still be the one that was really, really low, and then soups and stuff like that. But everything else that I wanted was there. Got myself a couple of treats. I was going to be good this week. I'm going to try and stay off the alcohol until Friday. Because Friday is day off, it's Good Friday, right? So 4-day working week. But I have got chocolate and hot cross buns, just for a little treat each day. You've got to keep yourself perky, haven't you? And actually, I think that's all to share. I'm not going to do my yoga tonight. I feel like I've had a whole workout going to the supermarket. Because normally I get a few bits, right? I drive past every day, so I can whip in and whip out when I need to get stuff. But a whole shop again. But I got everything I needed, so fantastic. Right, rabbiting now. I'll stop my rabbit, hoping that you've all had a great day, and I'll be back here tomorrow. What a surprise.